very nice and clean.
Most
Flat. That's actually has a fire under Rullo's car. Or maybe he's got a big issue with the muffler. Or no, that's fire. That's no question about that. That is on fire, that car. You can see under there could be a cooler. I think that's in the area in this new generation car, or the future car, where one of the coolers is for the diff or the gearbox, the transaxle that these cars have. Here we go. So first brave fireman on the case, and hopefully he'll get that out nice and quick.
Young driver from Western Australia. Spent a bit of time with him at the end of last season.
He's, I think, just about repeated what he did. He's got a similar gap to P2 at the moment as well. But here, look at the flames coming out from underneath Rullo's car through the last corner. That's definitely oil that has ignited.
Summer drama here for 16.
That's forward. And that, wow, that wheel has fully, as we can see, come adrift. So
he's had a decent hit at turn 8. Look at the damage.
Oh, that's a massive red flag
the
too.
Car is in the runoff at turn 9, red flag.
That's our first
10 minutes, but that seems like a lot of damage to that wall.
Oh, that is not turned. Sort of going to... He was a long way from the inside of the corner. That car didn't turn at all. He's gone at an impact very early.
It's hard to tell from that angle. Did it hit the curb on the inside?
No, he didn't hit the curb on the inside. He was away from the apex. And he's impacted very early in the piece, so almost sort of gone near...
Oh, yeah, it's wide, isn't it? Yeah, on the way in. Wow.
And we're on board now. We've got the in-car footage from Bryce down. Big long straight to turn 8 out of 7. And he got down there, he got on the brake, and the car just did not turn. Look at the impact for Bryce forward in the 16. No more room left at the exit of 11. Down at turn 9. Oh, Marjoram.
There's that Taz Douglas there as well. So it's the Auto 1 Falcon.
They're streaming through. Oh,
that explains.
That's Kostecki's issue. No wonder that car didn't look like it was tracking straight. It's a reasonable impact with the wall. Oof. Fortunately, it wasn't any worse than that. And they're down to 9. They're all clambering over the top of each other. Macaulay Jones, the big loser in this exchange, had to climb over the curb. Another replay. Oh, this is Douglas and Marjoram. Maybe a bit of a late drive. Renee Gracie was a bit of a loser in that whole exchange as well. She had to run out wide over the top of the curb. We certainly do. It's incredible to see the age of some of these guys out there. Macaulay Jones grabbing just a little too much of the curb at turn 1. Here's Renee Gracie. Is it Renee Gracie we're looking at, or is... No, it's Kurt Kostecki. Is it? Oh, no, Renee Gracie too. So, bits of debris being thrown up. The underguard there, I think, from Macaulay Jones' car being whipped up.
As a result of that replay we saw before.
Major, look at that wheel work. He was not even going to get in the pits.
Oh, no! He couldn't get the car turned.
Steve Owen.
Flat left rear. He couldn't get the car turned. And that was chaos. Look at the damage to this car at the front now.
Oh, no.
Steve Owen, that was not his fault.
And here's the replay. So we watch Hazelwood here. We're going to go out of shot just ever so slightly. I don't know if he had a problem before that, but
he's hit the wall there, has he?
So I don't know if the puncher dragged him out there. And here is he trying to get back into the pits with that deflating tyre. It's gone right off the rim. He's tried to come across. Oh, which is a bad decision. Poor old Steve Owen. He's had to make evasive action up over the top of the curb.
Oh, and he's hit by Shay Davies too, Owen. So both of those guys were boxed, weren't they?
Just a very bad situation that escalated. At that point, I don't even know if he was trying to make the pits or just trying to control the car, but...
Here's Jesse Dixon.
On Macaulay Jones, two of them running side by side. Macaulay Jones on the inside for 6. How did that end up? Here we go. Different camera angle. They run side by side. Oh, Dixon! Oh, these boys not giving themselves enough. McAdam. Oh, my goodness gracious. Fastest lap of the race by a margin and one enormous lead that's been helped by the fact LeBrock, massive lock up on the left front. Just gets it pulled up. That's really costly for him.
That's allowed Golding through and had over Andrew Jones.
Goes complete D&D there in turn 4. He's just got that all wrong. Gone a bit deep potentially and tried to take the corner offline. There's not going to be a lot of grip moving. Day, obviously just prior to ending up in the tyres, down at the last corner, running a bit wide, trying to slow the car down.
Look at this, LeBrock trying to defend Richard Muscat, then it's Shea Davies. Macaulay Jones, great recovery from Macaulay Jones!
Oh, no grip out there, and Jones has whacked the tyre wall, the edge of the wall there. He's going to be a bit careful, make sure that there's no damage. It continues.
That's Chelsea Angelo, she's involved in that.
The action, that's Kostecki.
And I think Jesse Dixon was it.
Backs it out, so hopefully we won't see another yellow safety car period.
Good job here, Josh Keane, having a look down the inside.
He's down there, he's cleanly down.
Maxed out on the braking, Jacobson holds. Jacobson defends.
Wow. Great stuff. So Keane's coming back, he's having an attack, finding his rhythm again. Gave him an opportunity to slow down. Oh, Jones.
Look at the damage to the back of that car.
Oh.
It's sandwiched up.
It's been shortened comprehensively. You can see the rear boot lid. So Jones started out wide here, gave it a smash. Lucky it was the tyres. You can see actually the fence. It's the fence here, Rusty. Gives a bit of a shake as he gives it a bit of a pounding. So I don't know if that compounded the problem. And
further down the road.
Yeah. There we go. Chelsea getting it wrong. She was not far up enough alongside Kostecki. Here we go. So down into turn 9. Keane did a good job to get down the inside, and then Macaulay Jones should have been next in line, I think. Not far behind. So he just rolled. He didn't get on the brake. So there was damage done, but he compounded it.
What's not clear is what triggered it, though, Murph. Was there some sort of touch with Di Pasquale? Or?
No, absolutely, I understand that. But the damage, extra damage that occurred because he didn't get on the brake and stop the car. Gracie and Rollo.
Oh. It's already been a late night for the Lucas Dumbrell team. This car here.
Now Andrew Jones under pressure from Jacobson. Oh, Keane sticks the nose and he loses it. Oh, no, he was very low.
Oh, no.
Oh.
It's gone pear-shaped.
It has gone absolutely pear-shaped. James Golding. The innocent party in that one.
Look at the damage.
To Keane's car.
Do the best you can.
Oh, slow down. Can he pull it up?
No. I'm at a bit of a loss for words, Rusty. It says...
big work for Brad Jones Racing
car boards
to do.
Flags, safety car boards and flags, safety car standby.
Into an innocent James Golding. Here we go, a late move, it was never on. And then he's lit it up, poor old James Golding. And that front splitter down into turn 1 and has gone underneath the car, I suspect. He couldn't stop it because the wheels weren't turning. And he fired straight ahead. Oh.
3 laps remaining in this race. You could hear Michael Massey calling, or chatting about safety car there a moment ago. Safety car boards on display.
There we go. So here's Key down into one. Car's not slowing down. His wheels are locked up. Front splitter damaged. So, I've got to say, unfortunately, a bit of comedy of errors here, mate. These boys learning the hard way.
And experience comes to the fore. Dumbrell and Jones, 1 and 2. Jacobson very lucky in all of that. That big dive bomb from Keane. He somehow kept it pointing in the right direction, and he holds third from his teammate LeBrock. Richard Muscat, 5th right now, just from avoiding the drama. Oh, Josh Keane! Now, has he done that on his own out of turn 9, or was he helped?
Already covered. Here we go. He's wide.
Oh no!
Kostecki.
Kurt Kostecki's hit him.
What was happening there? It's damaged the rear suspension, collapsed the right rear suspension. He won't be continuing on in this race. The rear wing is damaged, I think.
Yeah, he'll take. No, there is some positives. We said, Dumbrell, he's in trouble here.
Now, has he done the tyres at turn 1? We've seen that already. We saw it in qualifying with these guys. Here we go, the replay. Talking about this turn 1 and how difficult it is to get right. He is absolutely, not as much as I thought, but enough to do the damage to the left front steering arm, I would say.
It's a rare blue from Paul Dumbrell. You don't often see that.
Very rare. Pushing on, he was, the gap was a few seconds out to the 2 ProDrive cars. There he is. He's come around here, and when he's got on the brake, I reckon, yep, it's given way. So we've had a collapse there. I don't know if it was a steering arm or a suspension component in the sideways.
Oh, Renee Gracie. Now, will this trigger a safety car?
Well, she's buried deep. That's down at turn 11, Rusty. She's gone straight ahead, down 11, I think that is.
Someone else who's come into this game too is Shay Davies fighting with the Jones boys.
Wow, it was a damn day up against as we saw Renee Gracie fire straight through. So we're not quite sure what's happened there. Has managed to get through, follow.
This is all good for Jacobson. It helps him well ahead at turn 8.
Every bit of
room. Into the wall. That's Muscat. Muscat's hit the wall. And again.
And down. There was LeBrock. Into the side. Jones is around. LeBrock into the side of Hazelwood down there under brakes. Oh,
Alex Rouleau.
That's a turn 8. It's all happening. The safety car.
It's gone nuts on the restart. So look at the damage to Rouleau's car.
Can you believe it?
Safety car boards and flags. Safety car board.
This is 8. Jacobson's clear. And, Muscat grabs. It's not a big one, but it's enough to damage the car and put him out. I think he hits it again.
He did.
But then Rouleau, we didn't see that one. He has made a massive impact with that wall. Here's Muscat very wide.
He's failed there first.
I don't know, but he's missed the apex by a country mile.
Here's Rouleau.
Rouleau. Again, that was, hard to see what has happened there. A la Bryce Forward, actually, Rusty, on yesterday. It's still a sizable hit. He's got it fairly side on, but a big one. Cold tyres, potentially just the culprit, I'm not sure. Going in too deep. Muscat's second hit. That was a big one too.
And it just glances right the way down the wall, doesn't it?
Action aplenty. I was watching Muscat up against the wall. I've missed what happened to Andrew Jones. Here's another angle.
That looks more severe. It did look like a light touch at first, didn't it? The cops are hit. It is one of the fastest corners in the country. And over time, highlights, reels, history pages, turn 8 has claimed plenty of them.
And we've added to it today. On the entry to Lukey Heights. Here we go again. This was actually another lap. This was not the one where we got the replay. Obviously, he's had another moment a lap later and buried it on good tyres too in the the gravel trap. So doing its job beautifully, the runoff here.
And this has triggered the red flag at an awkward time for lots of people. So Hazelwood's been able to get in there before the red flag came out. He's got the fastest time, but others were clearly impacted as a result of days off here at the hay shed. Unbelievable. The team after the damage those cars sustained, and they just want them to finish these races this weekend.
Oh, Muscat's looking racy. He's got down the inside here, Macaulay Jones. Oh! We didn't see that happening very late. And then Davies sees an opportunity but made a mess of it. Has turned Jones around. Muscat locked the rears very late in the piece, slid past. Davies done damage there.
I think he's got the left front. Kurt Kostecki or someone there on the way to Siberia.
I think the left front's damaged, Rusty. There's Muscat. He comes round, looking clean at this stage, but he was going a bit too quick. Locked the rears just as he started to turn in. Davies saw the chance. Wow, actually, I shouldn't call it too soon. That's the only angle, and when we get to see it in...
this is Marcus Zekanovic, Rouleau.
And forward, behind, all into the back of each other. At turn 2.
Oh, goes Dan Day.
I think this has been a pretty familiar sight for seeing Dan Day going through the gravel. Is that the last?
Yep, last sequence of corners.
Corner. A lot of pressure on Andrew Jones. So Day's gone off at the exit. Oh, and didn't get out of it, did he? Was unable to claw the car back onto the road. That's another high-speed exit. He had a big one yesterday, didn't he, Rusty, when
WRC stuff.
He came up to Lukey Heights and backed it in. And Douglas gave him some room.
Look at
Kostecki coming back.
And muscles him wide.
Oh, sideways. Forward's going to come and take. Oh!
How lucky was that? Di Pasquale's through. Meantime, Jacobson takes the race win.
Well done.
There's it down there. Oh, look at this. Kostecki was on the inside, then the outside. Forward saw an opportunity, got to the grass. He got a spot, lost a spot. Oh, and then Pasquale as well. Around the second to last corner.
Look at the battle scars on the back
And
of
on the outside's Muscat.
So they're trading paint here. Jones might have better tyre life. Look at how quickly he's managed to clear. This
Muscat!
Final corner, he gathers it up. And lucky not to repeat what Greg Murphy did here many years ago. Richard Muscat keens off as well at high speed on the front straight. Somehow he catches it.
Slot back in. Here's the replay of the last corner. Dumbrell's on the inside.
Muscat
Now,
tagged him, has he?
I think LeBrock had to realise that he didn't want to go around the outside. He backed off, and Muscat was right behind him. I don't believe that was intentional at all from what I've seen. It was just one of those things. Then Josh King got an amazing run because LeBrock had been slowed, came up behind, had nowhere to go, and ran off the side of the road. So this is Hazelwood's car, a little bit further back. Oh, he got a touch. He's gone round. We missed that
And that's
one.
from Keane, is
that
it,
was
or from...
Keane.
Oh, let's just confirm that. I'm not sure if it was Bryce Forward. I want to double-check that. So Anton Di Pasquale and Rouleau at turn 1.
Man, this is action.
This is all going on. Lee
McAdam slides back on the road in front of Marjoram. Oh, my goodness. So Rouleau runs wide. McAdam comes on, touches. Is that Davies on the outside? Lucky not to collect him again. And we're about to see, I think, him come in front of our camera. Oh. Those boys, Dan Day's team are going to be getting a bit sick of pulling out gravel from the front of that car. Not just trying to get going. Don't dig yourself a hole. In the second phase of that, Golding was electrifying as they streamed through turn 2. They're one of the Kostecki boys. And, oh, is that McAdam or Douglas? McAdam off the road in the Eagleson Motorsport Commodore. This time, Golding doesn't have a big jump on the field. Andrew Jones still racing side by side with Dumbrell into 4. There's Hazelwood. Oh, around they go, LeBrock. He's been turned. Who else was involved in that one?
Di Pasquale, Rulo, looks like Richard Muscat off as well. Look at the damage here. Is that Dean Fiore's Lubramax Ford?
No, that was Ford again. I think Ford might have been involved in that one. And he's right in behind. Oh, gives him a bit of a rub. That would be McAdam, I think, ahead. Oh, another hit. Many hits. This is how McAdam ended up on the grass. Hazelwood just didn't let him go. And that would have been a fairly terrifying moment there, I think, for Liam McAdam. How did he not take someone else with him? Zekanovic had to take avoiding action. I'm sure our driving standards officer will be taking a look at that one. So these two, they were clean. So was Andrew Jones. But LeBrock got a helping hand, I think. There's a couple of cars with damaged front ends on them. After starting so good with pole position for the first race for old Jack LeBrock, his weekend has just gone from bad to worse. Oh, more contact. Rulo, that was Fiore and Rulo coming together down at MG.
How will that hurt his chances here? Liam McAdam.
3 wide they were. Kostecki.
Look at Zekanovic trying to...
Oh, he gets turned. Zekanovic unloads McAdam. That's the second time he's been unloaded in this race. Poor old Liam McAdam. But he definitely gets a whack here. Right on the right-hand rear corner and just unloads him. Chelsea Angelo doing a good job to avoid contact as well. And you'll see the boom. And another one. So he got a secondary, which after already having a correction.
Supercar, and this weekend he just wanted to have a clean run. Oh, we've got a car off here, Jake Kostecki, 20th place.
That's Lukey Heights again too, is it Rusty? Up over the top there, no? Yep,
Looks
I think
like
it is, yeah. I've seen a couple of cars in there this weekend. Dan Day's ventured through the gravel trap a couple of times. Oh, and the tyre's doing the job there, not too much damage. And the gravel trap doing a great job slowing that car down. High speed part of the circuit there. He's looking like he'll manage to. Here we go. Jake Kostecki, is it, or is this? Oh, it is Jake.
He's gone off again at the same place. That's a separate incident. You can see the damage to the right front. And his teammate Josh Keen's Commodore in the wake of the clips.
Oh,
500 Dunlop's off at turn 4. Second place.
That's a tyre down. Now, did that happen as a result of him going off the road, or was that the cause? So PD doesn't make mistakes that often, or hardly at all.
Let's see if this tells a bit
more. He's
more
wide there, so he's had a tyre go. We can see the smoke already. So he's exited very early onto the grass. This would be a moment. Fortunately, no other cars ahead. But you can see the front splitter digging a groove in the ground. And that's because the front of the car is... Oof. It's about to come off the bead. There's no question that tyre was down, though, for Paul Dumbrell. So, fairly terrifying little moment there, but fortunately, no other contact was made with another vehicle or anything else. So, PD lives to fight another day on this one. But high speed, Rusty, how's that?
Just explodes the Coates Hire sign there. Annihilates.
At the restart, but well, nearly a second slower. Oh, there's a car off at 1. He's going to come back on. How did Muscat not make contact with another vehicle, which I think it was forward? That was, threading the needle if you've ever seen it. Richard Muscat, I think, he exited at a very high speed early from turn 1 and didn't manage to slow it down too much through the dust. There was another car. Here we go. How did he go between? Oh my goodness, Dan Day and Bryce forward, just enough of a gap. Tough sort of conditions for these guys to get to grips with. Oh, sideways as we cut away. I don't know if he was going to... There we go. Not stay on the track, Marjoram. And he damages the front of the car too. Oh, Kostecki is already in there in the sand trap. As I said before, so difficult to make the fence in this place when you go and dig yourself into the sand like that. You can see the front splitter has actually come right out the back of the car.
From the job he's done for so many years for our sport.
There's Marjoram. The yellow flag was out. I don't know if he knew that Kostecki was venturing into the trap as well. There's Kostecki trying to get through. He's not going to make his way out of that one at all.
Red flag being shown again
Lap
here.
later did it a little bit differently, and this will be why the red flag's out, I would say. Was a bit narrower, but snagged the inside tyre.
Oh, now Adam Marjoram triggered one of the red flags we saw in practice session 1 earlier today, and a bit of damage to that car. So he's a local guy, and he can well do without this.
He's not doing a real good job of limiting the damage this time either.
The Supercars Championship Series before, just about. Oh, someone's off there at big speed, and that's our championship leader.
Jacobson, yeah, he's gone off down there at the last corner. Or was it? Actually, no, it's turn.
Was it turn?
No, it was the last corner, yeah. It's quite right. Did he actually hit the wall?
Look at the rain.
Both front tyres completely locked up. Now that was just complete and utter luck, wasn't it? I think that he managed to not have any kind of impact there. So the wet weather, he's on a lap. He's trying to put down a time.
He may have just missed that. That's incredible. He went off.
And this is Charter on that surface, very slippery. Down at turn 6. Managed to clamber his way through the other side. Because PD was far enough alongside.
Oh, look at this thing, Pasquale.
There's Jacobson around the outside. Pasquale's got onto the back of Andrew Jones, forced him wide into the sand. Jacobson, innocent party. Will he get through? He's got stuck. Here's the replay down into 6 for the first time. Pasquale got onto the back of Jones, who was covering. Jacobson going, I'm going to take the advantage here on the outside, but Pasquale was pushing Andrew Jones wide. LeBrock benefited, but those two guys off into the sand. So there'll be a bit of a look and investigation, I think, into that one.
Hearing a pit lane penalty for Anton De Pasquale. So the officials have moved, lock up, and it's cost him the lead. Dumbrell's lost the lead.
Mistake. Did he get caught out by maybe that sand down there, Rusty?
Oh, someone else off in the background too.
Oh, Dan Day. Now, so he gets it locked up late in the braking phase. There's nothing he can do. He had to come away from the brake pedal to get the wheels turned there. As Pasquale goes off into the lane for that drive-through penalty.
Look at the effect that sand's having.
Well, that was not the sand. That was Day making a move. Oh, was that McAdam?
He's up into 6th place. You're right, but Bryce forward now. Gets by Kurt Kostecki. That's for 10th position. Off goes one of the Eggleston Motorsport cars. That's Liam McAdam.
And Day. Look at the damage to the front of the Eggleston Motorsport. 38, Liam McAdam's got a lot of frontal damage. Hopefully, and he spins there, maybe on his own fluid, actually. That's probably coming out of the front of that car.
This might trigger a safety car
It's
here.
definitely a safety car, Rusty. Renee Gracie and Liam McAdam. Here we go, 3 wide. That's Palmer in the middle. As we look at them coming over the hill, Day's doing pirouettes. McAdam gets driven off the side of the road, and I think probably just the roughness of the infield or the outfield has grabbed the front of that splitter and just pulled it straight underneath the car.
I don't know who it was. Might have been Dan Day. One of them was like a pinball in the middle there and ricocheted into...
Another angle, plenty of camera angles. Here's Palmer. He's getting pinballed. Then Day comes across. Well, there's the damage being done when McAdam had nowhere to go. He was a little bit innocent in that whole exchange. And Day's obviously got damage as well. So I'd say there was damage, definitely. That's
Paul
Dumbrell.
So there must be fluid down.
Davies. So that damage definitely, without doubt, to the front of McAdam's car has put down maybe oil and water, mix of both. Oh, there's Kostecki.
He's beached too. Wow, so that fluid, Jake Kostecki is beached as well. Is he? They're getting him out now. He is a contender to replace Scotty McLaughlin next year.
Now, maybe Richard Muscat then arrived on the scene. Yes, there he is. And okay, he did very, very well. He didn't need to avoid contact. He was blind turning up on the corner. Dropped off there towards the second half as we look at Jacobson trying hard, gives the wall a bit of a touch with the back. Luckily, that didn't bring the front around as well and give it a slap. But just on the gas early, scrapes along the wall. A little oversteer there, just slapped the back of it out. He's lucky it didn't grab the front.
This is Andrew Jones trying to get down the inside of Dumbrell. They touch. And Dumbrell loses out there. Oh, how will that be bid?
Just De Pasquale. He was a long way down, Andrew Jones, too. That one's going to be an interesting one. Going to be differing stories, obviously. Yeah, they're not going anywhere in a hurry.
So we may have a safety car here.
Got a bit of a replay. Oh, that's
the teammates. Oh, no.
Well, that was simultaneous, and so was our oh no.
That won't go down well in the debrief.
That is not going to go down well. Yeah, Bryce Forward is just pushing a little bit too hard. It's two mistakes now. It's look at Dumbrell. LeBrock's going for the crossover. He can't get it done. LeBrock had the advantage. He's given Dumbrell the room. He's now looking down the inside for 5. They touch.
Confidence on cold tyres, and Dumbrell's used it. But look at it now. Fighting.
Jacobson's now got an overlap on his teammate. Has to go into the grass. Dumbrell sideways. This is not over. Is that Muscat? No, I think it's Golding on the grass.
The spare engine that would ordinarily be reserved for either Andre Heimgartner or Nick Percat.
So it's now a bit of pain forward into his teammate. Shay Davies and Bryce Forward, they still have not been able to separate themselves. And that's the second time in 2 days we've seen it flow through there. And then he stuck his nose in. How did they get away with that one? Great piece of driving by both drivers here to control it. He got a great run, didn't he? Up to 5. He had a bit of an overlap. PD came in. He didn't expect anyone to be there. So superb stuff. What a great shot from our cameraman.
There's two things to make the point about here. LeBrock in that go-getter Ford leads the championship. Paul Dumbrell had a very difficult day on the Saturday here at Townsville and has been really wounded in championship terms as a direct result. As we watch Anton De Pasquale and Josh Keane going at it on another of our replays.
So this is the replay too for Forward, who's, well, I don't know if he had a problem or something, but he was, well, this is Forward, out of shape, big time. Big time out of shape. So I think he got the first gear shift wrong. Here's Rene Gracie and Matt Charter side by side, same spot. Into the last corner, Gracie comes across. Oh, she maybe turned in just a little bit too much there. She just came across Charter, who, in my mind, had a fairly big stake on that corner. So